Hi guys, welcome back. In this video, we'll talk about functions. What's in this video? We'll talk about need of functions, arguments in function, how to return values from Python, and summary. Okay. So let's say you want to calculate sum of two numbers. So for that, you will need two numbers, x equal to 4, for example, y equal to 6. Okay. And then you'll say sum all result equal to uh, x plus y, and then you'll print it. Okay, let's execute this program. It's working perfectly fine. Like you added two numbers and you are printing the result. What if you want to do the same thing for another two numbers? You'll have to declare again two variables, right? 5 and 6, and then you'll have to copy this instruction as well, and it will print sum of 5 and 6 and 4 and 6 as well. So let's see if it runs. Yes, I got the sum of both of them. But here we are not reusing the code, friends. We are writing this instruction again and again. What if you want to calculate a sum of 1000 numbers? This approach is not feasible. So for that you need some way to reuse your code, and that is function. To define any function, you'll have to start with def. This is the keyword where if you write this keyword, Python will understand that I need to define a function, and then uh, uh, specify the name of the function. Addition is your function. You can give any name to this function, and here my body starts, function body starts, and whatever I write here with this indentation now will be part of this function. Here I can simply copy this instruction, write it here, and whatever I write with this indentation will be part of this function. If I write anything here with this indentation, it won't be part of this function body. Okay, and now if I want to call this function, I'll write addition, and that's it. And if you try to execute this program now, it is printing sum of 4 and 6. Okay, but the problem here is we have hard coded value here. We don't want to hard code value here, so that you should be able to pass uh, 10 and 20 to this method, to this function, and it will calculate the sum. Now if you want to pass these parameters, you'll have to accept this here, x comma y, right? And if you accept these parameters here, you don't need these local variables. Now when you pass 10 and 20, 10 will be saved in x and 20 will be saved in y, and x, it will do x plus y 30, and 30 will be stored in result and it will print result. Let's try to execute this. You're getting the result, right? Now try another function, average. For example, you want to calculate average. Okay, so you'll write another function, def average, which will again accept x and y, or you can say a and b to avoid confusion. And then you'll say uh, sum equal to a plus b, and then you'll say average equal to sum divided by 2, and then you are going to print the average. Okay, let's try to execute this program. Let's see if I am able to calculate the average. Yes, you got the average. And uh, when you pass 10 and 20, it will come here. It will add 10 and 20. Will store the value in sum. You're dividing sum by 2, and you'll get the average, and you're printing that. But here if you notice, I'm already doing addition sum in this function, so I don't need to write this logic again here. I should reuse this logic. So instead of calculating sum here. I'll write addition, and then I'll pass whatever a and b I received, I'll pass it to addition, and then uh, I'll ask addition to return the result in sum. But how do this function addition will know that I need to return this result? For that purpose, you'll have to write return result. Okay, so when you write return result, it will return result and it will store it here in sum, and then the same will be consumed for calculating average. Now let's try to execute this. Here I don't need to print the sum again. Execute this. You're getting the average, but this time with better reusability. Let me tell you how it executes. You're calling this function average avg. You're passing 10 and 20. 10 will be stored in a and 20 will be stored in b, and the same a and b will be passed to addition. So whatever there is in a will be stored in x, and b will be stored in y. So they will have 10 and 20, and it will add 10 and 20 and store the result 30 here in result, and it will return result. Whatever it returns will be stored here in sum, and then sum divided by 2. So 30 divided by 2, it will calculate the average, and finally it is printing 15.0. Okay, so what did you learn in this video? You learn how to define function, how to accept parameters or arguments in the function, and how to return value from the function. Friends, like this video because that will inspire us to make some more free videos, and comment and let me know what do you want to say next on this channel. Subscribe, because when you subscribe to channel, you help us grow on YouTube. Thank you for watching, friends. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.